Welcome, everybody, to the second annual Cookie Garcia Jesuit Basketball Tournament. We're here after a good mass yesterday and subsequent banquet, and now we're ready to get the basketball underway. The first matchup today is going to be Jesuit New Orleans versus St. Joseph's Prep, hailing from Philadelphia. Two very talented teams. On one end of the spectrum, we got Jesuit New Orleans with their head coach, Coach Jennings, in his 33rd year. They are ranked 9th in Louisiana Division 5A. On the other hand, we got St. Joseph's Prep with their head coach, Coach Harrigan. He's in his 4th year, and they've got some star talent on that end of the court. We've got 3 guys on their team with D1 offers. We've got Jaron McKee with offers from University of Pennsylvania, St. Joseph, Seton Hall, and many more. Jordan Ellerby with offers from Lafayette and the University of Albany. And senior Jalen Harper with an offer from the University of Albany. We've definitely got a good one here, folks. We're getting ready for the tip-off, and we'll see where this one goes. Both teams coming out now, it appears for the tip. For Jesuit New Orleans, we're going to have number 32, Ethan Lapese, taking it at a mighty 6'6". And here comes St. Joseph's Prep onto the court as well. We've got a good one here in store for you. You'll want to stick around for this. For St. Joseph's Prep, they have Jalen Harper with an offer from University of Albany taking the tip. Lapese has a couple inches on Harper. Let's see if he can make that up, and he does. St. Joseph's wins it. Taking up the court for them is going to be Jordan Ellerby. Ellerby is going to be guarded by number 10, Jude LaForge. LaForge, a good defensive presence for them. Looks like they're going to call a push on number 10, Jude LaForge, for Jesuit New Orleans. LaForge, a very good defensive presence for this New Orleans team. Nice pesky defender. He's going to be guarding Ellerby. Chamberlain thought about taking that one. He doesn't. Drive no good. Gorman tried to get the floater there, and Lapese draws the charge. It's going to be Jesuit New Orleans ball heading the other way. A great defensive play there from Lapese. St. Joseph's Prep's going to come out here on what appears to be a man press. Trying to get the inbound pass in. They get it in to number 11, Zach LaGraze. LaGraze taking it up. He's guarded by Gorman. Lapese now dribbling. Gorman playing good defense to LaForge. LaForge is guarded by Ellerby. Chamberlain. LaForge over to Lapese. Back to LaForge in the paint. LaForge, no good. And that's no good. They had a couple good attempts at the rim after offensive rebounds by Nitcher for New Orleans. It's going to be St. Joseph's ball going the other way. LaForge had an opportunity at the rim, and so did Nitcher, but they couldn't get one to go in. 0-0 with 7 minutes left in the first. Gorman taking it up now. He gives it off to Ellerby. No, Harper, I'm sorry. Harper with a tough finish over the 6'6" Lapese. Heck of a play by Harper there. Great left-handed play. Labe over to LaGraze. LaGraze back to Labe. Labe driving it in the paint. Looks like, yep, there we go. Bit of a late whistle there by the ref, but it was a good call. Looks like he got hit on the elbow there. We're going to have Labe going to the free throw line. They called that foul on Harper. Harper playing some solid defense there, but a good play by Labe to get to the line. Labe makes his first one. Let's see if he can sink the second one and tie this ball game up. He does. Good free throw shooting there from Labe to tie this game up. Ball's inbounded to Chamberlain. the grandson of Wilt Chamberlain. Hand it over to Ellerby. Ellerby over to Gorman. Gorman. Oh, stolen by LaForge there. He was trying to get it back out to Ellerby, but it didn't work. LaForge with a nice spin move. Oh, almost finishes that for the and one. But he's gonna head to the line. That was a really nice spin move by LaForge after the steal. I thought he was gonna finish it, but just barely did it. That foul is gonna be on Ellerby. I believe that's gonna be the second for St. Joseph. One on Ellerby and one on Harper. LaForge misses his first free throw. Let's see if he can take the second one, maybe get them a lead. Oh, misses them both. But the rebound, after a tip from Lapise, rebounds from Labe, no good. St. Joseph's get the rebound. New Orleans Jesuit playing a scrappy ball game here. Harper taking it up now for St. Joseph's. Harper dropping baseline, gets it to the corner, swinging the ball over. Chamberlain for three. Good. Great ball movement there from St. Joseph's. Swinging the ball around, eventually ended up to Chamberlain on the right wing. He gets it. Hearing some good defensive communication here. Labe with the ball up top. He gives it to LeGraze. Now Lapise with it on the wing. Inside to Nitcher. Nitcher trying to make a move. And he does. A great post moves there from Nitcher. He scores over Harper. Now we... Oh. Ellerby pulls up. No good. Ball is moving down court now. Labe with it. Over to LaForge. LaForge to LeGraze. Back to LaForge. LaForge dribbling to Lapise. Ball is back over to LeGraze on the right wing. Trying to get a set offense going here. Back over to LaForge. And to Labe. Labe inside. And Nitcher couldn't handle that one. It's going to be St. Joseph's prep ball going the other way. Chamberlain dribbling it up now. He's going to be guarded by LeGraze. Chamberlain just hit that really nice three-point shot there for St. Joseph's Prep. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going. Ball driven baseline over to the corner. It's going to be a travel on McKee. McKee with multiple offers, including Seton Hall, UAlbany, and St. Joseph's as well. Inbound into LeGraze. Now LaForge going to be taking it up. It appears he's going to be guarded by Chamberlain. Running a little bit of a motion here. Handoff inside. Oh, beautiful pass there. A great cut by LaForge, and Nitcher capitalizes on it, makes a great pass, and LaForge finishes it with the left hand. Now Ellerby trying to go inside. And it appears it might have gone off of his foot. New Orleans Jesuit just got a hand on it, and it's going to be their ball going the other way. LeGraze with it. Back over to Labe. Labe dribbled over. Oh! Try to hit LaForge with the back cut. Tipped by St. Joseph's, but not there. Now for three. No good. Labe had a good look there, just couldn't capitalize. It's going to be St. Joseph's Prep ball going the other way. I thought it was going to be LaForge is really using his back cuts really nicely on this one. He almost had his second bucket there, but St. Joseph's Prep just got a hand on it. Now Chamberlain taking it up for St. Joseph's. He's guarded by LeGraze. Jalen Harper going inside. Oh, just couldn't finish. A great move there. I got to give it to him. Just couldn't finish with his right hand there. LaForge now taking it up, guarded by Chamberlain. LaForge putting some moves on him. Lapise now with it. Ooh, good cut there. Ball's being swung around. Some good ball movement here from New Orleans Jesuit. They're trying to see a good trap here. And LaForge, doesn't capitalize at the rim. He had an open shot there. Maybe just got a bit paranoid of someone coming from the back of him and swatting that one away. We'll see if he can capitalize on that again. But some good cutting from LaForge here. Oh, and a great finish there by McKee. McKee goes up with his left hand strong and finishes. New Orleans Jesuit running a little handoff action here. Some great ball movement and cutting here from New Orleans Jesuit. And LeGraze finishes at the right hand, gives him a little stare down as well. The bounce passes and the cutting here for New Orleans Jesuit they are capitalizing on them. And it's going to be a foul on New Orleans Jesuit. I think McKee is going to go to the rim. He's going to go to the free throw line.
That's going to be a foul on Brewer Nitcher.
It's going to be his first. McKeno at the line. He sinks it.
Nothing but nylon there.
Ellerby is going to come out of the game for St. Joseph's Prep.
He's going to be replaced by
Will Lesovitz.
Oh no, my apologies.
Jackson McGuire. Not Will Lesovitz, Jackson McGuire. LaForge now dribbling in a good defense here from Chamberlain. LaForge inside to Lapise. Lapise back out.
No good.
Nitcher tried to hit the three there off the brick of the rim. Now Harper dribbling it up. Harper goes inside. Passes out. They're going to call a travel on Harper. St. Joseph's not capitalizing on offense as well as Jesuit New Orleans, but it's still a 9-8 ball game. St. Joseph's ahead.
It's going to be Labe inbounding it for Jesuit New Orleans into LaForge. LaForge dribbling it around. Let's see what he can do here. Good ball movement here from Jesuit New Orleans to start this game. They're really challenging this St. Joseph's Prep defense to move around. They really can attack you from anywhere. And look at that. LaForge for three. No good. Oh, but a great, Nitcher had the rebound, didn't make it. And now it's going to be Labe with the rebound there too. Back out over to the wing. Over to Labe on the wing. Labe inside. Good. This New Orleans Jesuit team is really playing good fundamental basketball right now, making a lot of passes, hitting the open man. It's going very well for them as of current. Chamberlain over to Gorman inside. Gorman to the outside. McKee, no good. LaForge dribbling it up now for Jesuit New Orleans. LaForge hands it off to Lapise. And another, McKee reading that back cut beautifully. He's got the transition now. Thought he had a man there. He didn't. Labe made the steal on that one. He passes over to the corner. Back over to the corner. Labe for three. No good. The Jesuit New Orleans gets the road rebound, though. LeGraze gets it. LeGraze trying to move it inside. Doesn't work. McKee gets the steal there. Tries to move it up to Jalen Harper, but stolen again. LaForge tipped that one. Labe now dribbling it over to the other side of the court. Another back cut there. Beautiful pass there. I'm not sure he knew what he was doing until he got in the air, but he made the most of it. St. Joseph Prep now going to be calling a full timeout. This New Orleans Jesuit team coming out looking strong, doing their thing. Their ball movement and cutting on the offensive side of the court is really helping them beat the St. Joseph's Prep defense. St. Joseph's Prep going to have to make sure to keep their eyes on back cuts, things of that nature, and we'll be back with you after the break. All right, we're heading back out onto the court here after the full timeout. It appears Will Lesovitz has subbed in for the St. Joseph's Prep team.
Let's see if he can make a difference and stop these cutting actions that New Orleans Jesuit is running. On the other side, New Orleans Jesuit had Brennan Pitts. He's going to come into the game. He's guarding Lesovitz. Inside to Ellerby. Ellerby dribbling it out. He's guarded by LaForge. LaForge playing good fundamental defense here. Ellerby looking for something. Nothing there. He gives it out to Chamberlain. A pick set. Chamberlain trying to make the most of it. Not good.
It's going to be driven up the court now by LaForge. LaForge over to Labe. Labe for three. Oh, no good. Labe has had a couple of good looks, just can't capitalize. We'll see if those start falling for him later in the game. Now Ellerby with the beautiful spin move. Blocked. Heck of a block there by LaGraze. And now LaForge dribbling down the court for Jesuit New Orleans. They're calling for them to slow it down, run a set offense. Ball's over on the right wing now. Jesuit New Orleans playing a very sound style of basketball. You can tell their coach is a good one. It's his 33rd year, and you can tell just by their... Oh, banks it in at the buzzer. Nitcher with the mid-range jump shot at the top of the key, and he banks it in. You can really tell that this is Jesuit New Orleans coach's 33rd year. They are running a very sound style of basketball, and it's really affecting the St. Joseph's Prep defense. Their cutting actions and their defensive actions are phenomenal. We'll see if St. Joseph's Prep can adapt to that and make a little run here in the second half. We've got a 14-9 ball game in this one, and we'll be back after the break. All right, we're coming back out here for the second half. I just want to apologize if I get any names confused or anything like that. I'm learning all these players' names along with you guys at home, so I'm just trying to get it all straight. Ball's inbounded to LaForge here. He's guarded by Chamberlain. LaForge gives it over to Simony. Simony subbed in at the break. LaForge now with it up top. LaForge, really the main ball handler, it appears here for this New Orleans Jesuit team. Over to the corner, Labe for three. Oh, just rims out. Labe's had a couple of good looks. Up front, Ellerby now to the rim. It's good. Chamberlain, it appears, made that pass up to Ellerby, and Ellerby capitalized using his speed to zig and zag his way to the rim. Ball's over to LaGraze. LaGraze now looking for a pass. He gives it to Labe. Labe over to Simony. Simony uses his pivot foot, comes inside. It's going to be a travel. Simony looking to try to get looks like a fadeaway jumper there. Picked up his pivot foot on accident. It's going to be St. Joseph's Prep ball going the other way. Looks like we're going to have Simony playing a little bit of full court man here on Chamberlain. Oh, LaForge gets a hand on that one, and it's stolen. A great pass up, LaForge with it in the corner. Ellerby all over him. He gives it over to Simony. Nope, my apologies, not Simony. Oh, no good. Pitts tried to get that one going there. It wasn't there. Ball's moved over to the corner. Oh, not good. McKee, a rebound, though, from the wing. It's good. That's going to be Lesovitz hitting that three there. St. Joseph's in this second quarter scored 5 points on transition buckets. Let's see, Lapise with it up top now. LaForge with it now. Running some good action over here, just playing their style of game. Lapise with it now, over to Labe. Labe over to Simony. Trying to get something. This St. Joseph's Prep team is playing some good defense on this one. Appears they're getting adjusted to it. Labe being guarded by Ellerby. Labe handling the rock, dribbling inside. Mid-range jumper is good. Ellerby and McGuire were all over him, but it was not there. Oh, Chamberlain tried to get that one to fall. It doesn't. Oh, some great hustle plays being made here. Now, Labe tried to get the offensive rebound and throw it off of Lesovitz, but they're going to call him out of bounds. Both guys hustling to get the board. That's what we like to see here in the game. Appears Harper's going to be inbounding for St. Joseph's Prep. McKee and Chamberlain come out of the game. In comes number 10, Gorman with the ball. Oh, Gorman gets it inside to Harper. Good catch by Harper.
And they're going to call a travel. Travel on Harper. Turnovers are killing the St. Joseph's Prep team right now. Let's see if they can limit those on their future offensive possessions.
LaForge dribbling it up, guarded by Ellerby. Ellerby playing some good, solid defense. St. Joseph's Prep running a switching man. It seems to be working a pressure situation, and it's going to be a foul on Harper. I believe that's going to be his second.
Yep, that's Harper's second. Ball's inbounded to Lapise. Lapise looking for something to do with it. He hands it over to LaForge. LaForge dribbles it to the top of the key.
More like mid-court.
LaForge trying to get by, and he does. LaForge likes utilizing that spin move. He got an open shot there, couldn't get it to fall. He likes utilizing it, though. We'll see if that gets more buckets for them in the future. Harper in the corner, pump fakes. Good pass inside, and it's going to be a foul. Harper made a great pass inside to Lesovitz. Lesovitz is going to get fouled, and he's going to go to the rim. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. That's going to be Simony's first foul of the day. Let's see if Lesovitz can sink these two free throws and make it a tie ball game. He misses the first. And it looks like for the Hawks, McGuire's going to come out and McKee going to come back into the game for them. No good. He missed them both. Those are points I'm sure he wishes he could take back.
Now Pitts dribbling it up for Jesuit New Orleans.
Pitts over the wing to LaForge.
LaForge looks inside. He's got Nitcher. Nitcher, jumper, no good. Ball was grabbed by
Lesovitz. Ellerby from the corner is no good. Harper now. Harper pump fakes. Harper's driving inside. No good.
Simony dribbling it down now for Jesuit New Orleans, and that one's going to be tipped away from him by Gorman. Gorman making a good hustle play to get back on transition. It's still going to be Jesuit New Orleans' ball, but he stops the transition points there. Good play. LaForge going to be coming out for Jesuit New Orleans. In comes Tanner Hughes, the sophomore. LaForge playing some really good minutes there for Jesuit New Orleans. He appeared to be the main ball handler there. Made some really good back cuts in the first quarter and capitalized off of them. And it's going to be a 5-second violation there. Another turnover for this New Orleans Jesuit team. Prep is going to get the ball now. They're going to have Ellerby. Ellerby dribbling it up the court. He's going to be guarded by the new in the game, Hughes. Ellerby over to McKee. McKee, look what he can do. Drives inside. Great kick out pass there. No good. Lesovitz missed it. Back out to the corner to McKee. McKee seeing what he can do from the baseline. Gets inside. Great play there by McKee. That's just, they were playing good defense, but good offense is going to be good defense all day. Hughes dribbling up now for New Orleans. He's guarded by Ellerby. Hughes looking for someone. He gets it to, and just misses it. Nitcher had it there. But Hughes gets the rebound, gets it inside to Nitcher again. It's going to be an on-the-floor foul against St. Joseph's Prep. That foul is going to be on Lesovitz. Inbounding the ball for Jesuit New Orleans is Nitcher. Nitcher gets him inside to Lapise. Good ball movement here. Open three from the top. No good. Hughes had that one. Fortunately, couldn't capitalize on it. Ball movement is getting these Jesuit New Orleans guys
open shots. They're just not falling for him right now. We'll see if that happens in the second half. Foul on the floor. Ball's inbounded to Ellerby. Ellerby guarded by Hughes. Ellerby gives it to McKee on the wing. McKee to Harper. Harper looks inside to Ellerby. Ellerby. Oh, great block there by Nitcher. Ellerby thought he had a one-on-one situation there with the 5'8" Hughes, but Nitcher comes from the help side and really helps out, makes a phenomenal block there. Gorman with the ball now up top. He gives it to McKee in the corner. McKee, pull-up jumper behind the backboard. I think Lapise got a piece of that one. Now Lave dribbling the ball up for Jesuit New Orleans. He drives baseline. No good. Some solid defense there from St. Joseph's Prep. Lave tried to force one up. It wasn't there. Now Gorman dribbling it back up for St. Joseph's Prep. Lesovitz with the ball up top. He's guarded by Lapise. McKee goes for the back cut. Not there. Ellerby now with it up top. Ellerby guarded by LaForge. LaForge plays some great sound defense there. Grabs the rebound and he's dribbling it up. Yup, that was a carry. Jesuit New Orleans isn't a fan of that call, but it was a carry. LaForge played some great defense on that end, grabbed the rebound, and got a little bit too excited, dribbling the ball down the court, carried it. It's going to be St. Joseph's Prep ball now.
Chamberlain back in for Prep. Chamberlain going to be dribbling it up. He's guarded by LeGraze. Chamberlain looking for something. He gives it to Harper. Harper looking for McKee on the back cut. Not there. Harper with the ball up top. Now he's guarded by Lapise. Kicks it out to Ellerby. Ellerby for three. Air ball. Chamberlain there for the rebound. Chamberlain looking for it. Harper now. Chamberlain with a great offensive rebound there, giving the St. Joseph's Prep another offensive possession. And Harper takes advantage of it, sinks the three. Just a good play. LeGraze on him, but Harper sinks the three over him. Great play there. Lapise with the ball up top. Lapise to LaForge. Ball's on the right wing. Inside. Floater, no good. LeGraze had a floater there, couldn't sink it. Now St. Joseph's Prep pushes the ball up the court. Jalen Harper for three. Good again. Harper with a great three. Gonna cause Jesuit New Orleans to call a full timeout. Jalen Harper sinks two big threes there, putting them up 22-16. It was a tie ball game before that, but now St. Joseph Prep's Jalen Harper appears to be finding his groove, finding his rhythm. They're sinking threes. Good ball movement all around the court here. Prep is sinking more shots than the New Orleans Blue Jays. We'll see if things change after the break. And we're back after the full timeout. Let's see if Jesuit New Orleans can stop this Prep run. They inbound it to LaForge. LaForge appears to be guarded by Chamberlain. They're going to trap in the backcourt. LaForge looking for some help. Just chucks one up. Oh, and he has him there. Oh! And they're calling a foul. That's going to be Harper's third of this first half. LaForge, I think, kind of just chucked it up, hoping someone would get it, and he had Nitcher wide open at the rim. Nitcher got it, but Harper made a great recovery play. The refs call a foul. It looks like he went straight up, but maybe there was some contact. I'm not sure. Nitcher, no good on the first one. Yep, there goes Harper. And that is a big blow for Prep. Harper making those last 2 threes for them. He was really finding his offensive rhythm, and he's going to have to come out after having his 3rd foul. Nitcher makes the 2nd one. Ball's inbounded to Ellerby. Ellerby dribbling it up the court now. He's going to be guarded by LaForge. Now Gorman with it. Gorman driving inside, not there. Gorman looks for someone. He's got Chamberlain. Chamberlain going inside. Oh, and the and one bucket. He was guarded by LaGraze, but Chamberlain rises over top of him in the paint and sinks that one. He's going to get a chance to have a 3-point play here. A great play there by Chamberlain, really rising over top and hitting that bucket through the contact. He sinks that, completing the 3-point play. Looks like they're going to be pressing again. Given to LaForge. Let's see if they come with the trap. They do. McKee looking for it, not there. LaForge gets by him. Great play there by LaForge. Nitcher with it in the corner to LaGraze. LaGraze for 3, no good. I'm sorry, that was Labe. Labe was no good with the 3. Ellerby hands it off to Gorman. Gorman for 3. No, not there. Ball's handed up. LaGraze dribbling it down court. He takes it back out. LaGraze over Nitcher. Nitcher couldn't handle that one. It's going the other way. St. Joseph's Prep ball. Chamberlain dribbling it up. Give it to Ellerby. Ellerby mishandled that one, but handles it now. Some good ball moving here from Prep. Oh, Chamberlain couldn't sink it, but Ellerby gets the rebound, and he's going to put it up for the layup. Great ball movement there. Led to an open look for Prep. Chamberlain couldn't convert, but Ellerby gets the offensive rebound and hits the layup. 12 seconds left here in the first half. New Orleans Jesuit holding for the last shot. They give it to Nitcher on the elbow. Nitcher looking for something here. He's just going to take it himself inside. Can't sink it. Rebound grab by Lesovitz. And that's going to be the end of the first half here. St. Joe's Prep has a 10-point lead over Jesuit New Orleans. New Orleans came out strong in the first half with a lot of good offensive actions, some good back cutting from LaForge, and some good passing. Unfortunately, their shots just weren't falling as well as Prep's. Prep on this other end in the second quarter had 2 big threes from Jalen Harper, which really led to them turning their offense around and to them gaining a 10-point lead here at halftime. We will see you after the break.
Welcome back, everybody, to this for the second half of this game between the St. Joseph Prep Hawks and the New Orleans Jesuit Blue Jays. This one's been a good one so far. St. Joseph's Prep seems to be shooting the ball slightly better, but looking at both teams during or after their halftime meetings with their coaches, both teams in their warm-up seem to be doing significantly better shooting the ball. I wouldn't be surprised to see better shooting in the second half. St. Joseph's Prep's Jalen Harper has 3 fouls. That's going to be something to watch throughout the game and could be a significant storyline. Harper given the ball now, just as we're talking about him, swings it out. McKee for 3, no good. Rebound grabbed by Lapise. It's going to be dribbled up by Labe. Labe figured out what to do with it. Gives it over to LaForge. LaForge looking inside. It's not there. He was looking for Nitcher, but he's being fronted by Gorman. Great defense there for the shorter Gorman. Now trying to get the ball baseline to Harper with the steal off of LaGraze. Harper dribbling the ball down the court now. Great pass there. Ellerby was open on the block. Harper got it to him, and Ellerby hits the nice little layup for 2. LaForge gets it inside, and that's what I was talking about. Gorman fronting him. Gets it over to Chamberlain. Chamberlain gets the layup for 2. And just like that, New Orleans Jesuit is going to call a 30-second timeout just 56 seconds into this third quarter. Gorman playing some great defense. Gorman, on one hand, is only, let's look here. Gorman is 6'2". He's guarding Nitcher, who's 6'5". Gorman is up in the post fronting him, and that's really causing some problems. On those 2 possessions there for Jesuit New Orleans, LaForge was looking for Nitcher in the post, but Gorman was fronting him both times. When he tried to get it to him the second time, Gorman was there, got the steal, and that led to an easy layup for Chamberlain. Let's see if that pattern continues or if Jesuit New Orleans is going to change it. It's going to be Jesuit New Orleans ball coming out of the half. Let's see if St. Joseph's Prep is going to be pressing coming out of this one. They inbound the ball to Pitts. Pitts looking for LaForge. Pitts going to have to handle it himself. Pitts is guarded by Ellerby. Pitts driven up the court. Ellerby playing some good defense here. They finally get it to LaForge. LaForge on the wing. Gives it to Lapise up top. Lapise over to Pitts. Pitts inside to Nitcher. Nitcher trying to get over Ellerby. Ellerby's playing some good, fundamentally sound defense. 3 seconds called on Nitcher. The St. Joseph Prep defense in the post is really helping them in the second half. That's going to be Jesuit New Orleans' second turnover of this half. Really and it's all because on the first one, Gorman playing great post defense. On that second one, Ellerby playing great post defense. Yup. Chamberlain was trying to get open, got a tad too physical with Pitts, and just like that, Jesuit New Orleans is going to have the ball on the other end yet again. That's going to be Chamberlain's first, and it's going to be the team's first of this quarter. They get it inbound to Labe. Labe looking for someone. He gets it inside to Nitcher. Nitcher back outside to Labe. Labe for 3. Oh, no good. Labe having a rough shooting day so far. And in transition, out to McKee. McKee with the finish. You can tell that's what this prep team likes to do. Like to get boards and pass it out front for the transition buckets. Labe handling the ball now for Jesuit New Orleans. He gives it over to Pitts. Pitts to Lapise. Lapise trying to make something happen. And that one's going to be tipped by Harper. Going to be Jesuit New Orleans ball still. Prep is playing some very good, stifling defense on this New Orleans team. And as a reward, it appears, they get their defensive rebounds and kick it up front, and they're getting easy looks at the rim on transition. Jesuit New Orleans is going to have to change something either on the offensive side of the court or try to get back on defense to stop these transition buckets. Ball's going to be inbounded. Lapise out to LaForge. LaForge pump fakes. Ooh, a little bit of contact there by Chamberlain. Not going to call it, though. LaForge still dribbling. He gives it over to Labe on the wing. Labe looking for something. Going to dribble it up top. Gives it to Pitts. Pitts with the jab step. Gets it inside. Oh. It's going to be a push on I think it's going to be a push on Nitcher. Yep. It's going to be a push on Nitcher. It's going to be Prep's ball. That right there was another example of what Jesuit New Orleans was doing in the first half, getting some penetration and then a back cut for a nice layup. Unfortunately, Lapise couldn't finish on that one. Let's see if they can capitalize on that in the future. Ball's inbounded to Ellerby. Ellerby with a great crossover moves, and he gets by LaForge. Ellerby dribbling over court. Gives it to Chamberlain. Chamberlain to the corner to McKee. I saw McKee shooting during halftime. He was shooting well. He gives it to Chamberlain. Chamberlain up to Ellerby up top. They're going to slow it down now. Ellerby is guarded by Pitts as of current. Harper and McKee with a double screen. Over to Chamberlain on the wing. Chamberlain to the elbow. Good. That was a tough shot there. Pitts was playing some good defense on Chamberlain. Chamberlain managed to just get that one over him and sink it from the elbow. LaForge over to Pitts. Pitts on the wing. Lapise looking for the back cut. Not there. Pitts. Chamberlain. Chamberlain tipped that one out of bounds, and Pitts is going to be inbounding it for Jesuit New Orleans. The St. Joseph's Prep defense they've come out with is really, really good. I mean, it's stifling this offense right now. It's going to be a trap. Oh, they jump over to the corner. Pitts with it in the corner. Doesn't take the shot. Instead, slows it down to LaForge. LaForge up top for three. Good. Some great ball movement there after the trap from Jesuit New Orleans. Gets an open shot. Prep a little bit disoriented on the defensive end. Oh, and McKee just can't finish that one. Pushed down by Labe. Labe to Pitts. Pitts tries to drive baseline. Not there. Gets it inside to Lapise. They're going to call a foul. I think it's going to be a foul on Lapise. That's going to be Lapise's first on the day. Now Harper with it. Harper's going to be dribbling it up. Harper shooting the ball real well for Prep on today's game. He's going to drive inside. Oh, just can't finish. Try to get... Oh! Chamberlain gets the rebound. A lot of contact here at the rim. No calls. Oh, McKee can't finish that one. But another offensive rebound. And Harper finishes that one. New Orleans has got to do a better job on those offensive boards. You can't let a team get 4 possessions and expect them not to score on each one. LaForge drives inside, blocked by Ellerby. Heck of a play with his athleticism. Ellerby now driving up the court. Good pass to Chamberlain. Chamberlain for 3. No good. Jesuit New Orleans now driving it, trying to get some transition buckets like Prep over here. No good. That was not a great shot by Labe. Now Chamberlain dribbling it up the court. Throws a lob. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Now that was impressive. A great lob. Ellerby was coming from the wing and cut baseline, caught it one-handed, slam-a-jamma, and put that thing home. Timeout called on the floor. That is one for the highlight reels. We'll be back after the break. We're back here from the timeout. I'm still a little in shock from that LRB dunk. I mean, that was impressive. The vert on LRB is amazing. To get up and grab that one with one hand was impressive. Now, Nitcher with the ball. Nitcher going inside. It's good. He was guarded by Harper, but Nitcher just with a little bit more size able to get it up and over him. Harper now taking it up for this Prep team. He's guarded by Pitts. Harper going inside is going to be a turnover good defense there by Pitts. It was good fundamental defense. Harper, I think, had a little tunnel vision there trying to get to the rim. Nothing there, though. Now it's going to be Hughes dribbling it up for Jesuit New Orleans. Tipped inside. The and one. That's going to be Simony finishing that one at the rim. He's going to get a chance at a three-point play here for the Blue Jays. That foul is going to be called on Chamberlain. It's going to be his second foul of the day. We're now going to see McGuire head in, and out comes Gorman. Simony is going to get a chance for the three-point play here for the Blue Jays. Simony converts. Now the Blue Jays coming out in a press of their own. Chamberlain dribbling up the court. He's going to be guarded by LeGraze. LeGraze playing good defense here. Chamberlain hands it off. Up top. Oh, and that one can't be handled by McGuire. It's going to be a transition, and Nitcher finishes at the rim for Jesuit New Orleans. Good defense there by Jesuit New Orleans, and a mishandling of a pass there from McGuire leads to an easy bucket for them. Now McKee into the corner to Harper. Harper going to slow it down a little bit now. Oh, looked like he had Lesevitz on the wing, on the block there. Doesn't matter. Harper gets to the rim and finishes. Earlier in that possession, it looked like Lesevitz was on the block, very open, but just couldn't finish there. Now, that's good. Simony getting in on the action. A pass in the corner, drove baseline, got to his spot, and hit a nice little layup/floater. Harper now dribbling it up. Looks like he's going to try to get to the rim. Heck of a pass by Harper. Great. McKee now into the corner. Harper for three. Good. Harper really seems to be the three-point spark plug for this prep team. That's his third three of the day. Oh, no foul there. Simony goes to the rim, tries to finish, not there. Nitcher with the offensive rebound. He finishes that one. That's going to cost prep coach to call a 30-second timeout. Probably going to ask his eyes to focus on offensive or defensive rebounding a little bit. I believe that was New Orleans' second point off of an offensive rebound. Going to try to get them to focus on that a little bit more and grab the board and go out in transition. We'll be back after the break. We're back here. Jesuit New Orleans making a little bit of a run here, causing prep to call a little timeout. Ball's given to Chamberlain. Chamberlain is going to be guarded by LeGraze. Chamberlain trying to make something happen. Hands it off to Ellerby. Ellerby over to, they're going to be inside. Ellerby, oh, that's going to be, ooh. They're going to call a foul there. If it wasn't a foul, I think it was going to be goaltending on Nitcher, as I think that one had already hit the backboard. Yep, and I think that's what the prep coach is arguing here, and I'm going to have to agree with him. I might have been an and one with the goaltend. Anyways, Ellerby at the line misses the first off of the front rim. Ellerby sinks the second one. Now Jesuit New Orleans chance with the ball. Get some points here. They are down by 14 with a minute left in the third. Kicked out to the wing, to the corner. No good. That's LeGraze on the missed three attempt. Now prep in where they feel most comfortable in the transition. Driving baseline. It's going to be out of bounds. Lesevitz trying to drive baseline. Jesuit New Orleans appears to get a hand on it, and it's going to be Jesuit New Orleans ball going the other way. Prep appears to be coming out with a little press of their own. Out comes Chamberlain, and it appears they're going to sub in McKee. Fun fact about Jaron McKee, his father, Aaron McKee, was a teammate of Allen Iverson on the Philadelphia 76ers. Jesuit New Orleans driving it up now. LeGraze with it on the wing. LeGraze gives it over to Hughes. Hughes back to the wing. Over to Pitts. Pitts inside to Nitcher. Nitcher outside. Some good ball movement here from Jesuit New Orleans, but even better defense. And there we go. Ellerbe now with it. And, that's why you practice a three-man weave as a coach. For the situations right there, 3-on-1, you can't ask for a team to do anything better than that. A pass into a bounce pass for an easy open layup. Jesuit New Orleans trying to force something inside. It's not there. That pass was stolen by McGuire. McGuire with the turnover now. Oh, but he gets the block. LeGraze had the steal, but he was blocked by McGuire on the layup. For three, no good. So, a good game here. We got tough defense on both sides. McKee can't finish it in those last seconds. We got a 16-point ball game here in Tampa, Florida. St. Joseph's Prep really capitalizing on turnovers into transition buckets. Let's see if New Orleans Jesuit can slow the game down, play the style of game that they were playing in the first half, and see if they can meander their way to a comeback. We'll be back after the break. We're back now for the fourth quarter of the first game of the Cookie Garcia Jesuit Invitational. A new face coming in for Jesuit New Orleans, Neil O'Day subbing in, as well as Luke Corrett, two faces we haven't seen before. Corrett dribbling it down, not there. He gives it over to Blanchard. Blanchard, another new name as well. Tries to get inside to Blanchard, not there. McKee now dribbling. McKee passes it up to Pennington. Pennington with some nice on-ball moves. Oh. McGuire lost that one. A good defensive play there by Blanchard to get a hand on that one. Still going to be prep ball, but they got to slow it down a little bit. Ball's inbounded to Ellerbe. And he's inside. Oh. They had less of it inside. Doesn't matter. Boom. Pennington hits the nice corner mid-range J. Puts to further extend St. Joseph's Prep lead. New Orleans Jesuit trying to get something going here. These baseline traps for St. Joseph's Prep are really working out quite well. Oh, great backdoor cut there by Blanchard. Blanchard with a great cut on the back door, taking advantage of a little discombobulated Prep defense. New Orleans Jesuit is going to take a 30-second timeout, try to come back from this 16-point deficit with 7:11 left in the fourth. We're back. It looks like Jesuit New Orleans is going to continue with the press that they had in the third. It looks like we're going to have Simony on Ellerbe. Ellerbe kicks out to the corner to Pennington. Pennington over to Harper. Harper now debating what to do with the jab step. Gets inside, but can't finish with the left hand. Now it's going to be Blanchard dribbling it up for the Blue Jays. Trying to get it inside. Ellerbe jumps that one. Gives it to Harper up front. And Harper finishes at the rim for an easy transition layup. New Orleans really hurting themselves with these turnovers. Prep also playing some great defense. Ellerby gets a hand on that one. And a great shot there by Sven Jensen to make it a 16-point game again. McKee in the corner, no good. Gorman with the rebound. Ellerby now debates it, goes inside, and he's going to get fouled. Oh, and Ellerby appears to be hurt. Maybe he's just taking a little rest. And I think I heard the word cramp. Hopefully that's all it is. Nothing too major. We're going to have a little injury break here for the down Ellerby. Okay. Here you go. Yeah, I think he just had a little cramp. Got to get some Gatorade and water, pickle juice, whatever you want to call it. And out goes Ellerby, gets some rest, and in comes Chamberlain. Chamberlain is going to be shooting the free throws. Chamberlain hits the first one, extend this lead to 17. He misses, but Harper gets the offensive rebound. Oh. Harper tried to get it to Gorman, but it appears Gorman thought that Harper was trying to get it to someone in the corner. Let it go by, and it's going to be Jesuit New Orleans' ball going the other way. It's going to be Corrett dribbling it up for New Orleans. He hands it off to O'Day. Nice little handoff action going on here for New Orleans. O'Day can't quite handle that one. It looks like Chamberlain got a hand on that one for Prep. It's going to be Varisco inbounding it for this New Orleans Jesuit team. Varisco with it on the wing now. He's guarded by McKee. McKee sticking on him. Varisco looking for someone, and it looks like it's going to be out of bounds. Some great defense there from Prep, just stifling this Jesuit New Orleans offense. Ball is going to be inbounded to Chamberlain. Chamberlain is going to be guarded by Varisco. Oh, Gorman gets to the rack there. He finishes with his left hand. Great play there by Gorman. Jensen, good ball movement here from New Orleans Jesuit. Trying to get inside. Nothing there. Olin Chamberlain now trying to push up the court for this Prep team. Looking for the mid-range J, not there. Harper to the corner. Pennington now handling the ball for this Prep team. Trying to get something going in transition. It wasn't there. Give it to Harper on the wing, see what he's going to do. Ooh, I think they're debating whether or not to call a hook. Yep. I think they called a... That's going to be Harper's fourth. I think they might have called a hook foul. Got his arm around his back. Into the game for Jesuit New Orleans comes Anthony Montalbano. That's going to be a difficult one to say, so I'll do my best. Little moppage on the court, and we're back in the game. Ball's inbounded to O'Day. O'Day is going to be guarded by Pennington. O'Day trying to make something happen. Ooh, Pennington playing some good defense, but O'Day manages to maintain the ball, and it's going to be a foul on Pennington. Jesuit New Orleans now trying to inbound it. They do. Give it over to Montalbano. Montalbano made a good bounce pass over to Verisco, but he just couldn't handle it. Now Prep dribbling it up. Gorman from the corner for 3. No good. O'Day now with the ball. He's going to be guarded by Lesevitz. Lesevitz giving O'Day a hard time all the way down the court. Out to the corner for 3. No good. McKean now with the ball. He's trying to get it up front. Not there. That ball's going to get tipped by Corrette. Corrette doing a good job of getting back on defense, not allowing yet another transition bucket for this St. Joseph Prep team. Prep inbounds it. Chamberlain with the ball up top. Chamberlain trying to make something happen. Nothing there. O'Day playing good defense. Chamberlain, mid-range J, no good. Ooh, Lesevitz got the offensive rebound, and he's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2. That foul is going to be on Jesuit New Orleans, P.J. Verisco. It's going to be his first foul, and let's see if Lesevitz can extend this St. Joseph's Prep lead. This is the first. Let's see if he can sink the second. For Jesuit New Orleans, we're going to have a sub, Harrison Guti, coming in for P.J. Verisco. Lesevitz makes the second, and in for St. Joseph's Prep comes Jerry Steffen. St. Joseph's Prep coming out with a press still and a turnover. Chamberlain with the easy lay there. Now New Orleans Jesuit dribbling it up. Trying to get a bucket there. No good. Corrette tried to get something going there, but he just couldn't. Fought for the offensive rebound, but again, wasn't there. It's going to be Prep ball going the other way. Chamberlain going to be dribbling up. He's guarded by O'Day. Chamberlain looking for the handoff. Not there. O'Day playing some good defense. Lesevitz over to McKee. McKee drives inside. Back out to Lesevitz. Lesevitz going. Lesevitz. Mid-range J is good. Looks like he fought through a little bit of contact there from Corrette, too. Really good jumper there from Lesevitz. Now O'Day dribbling it up for New Orleans Jesuit. He tries to go inside, and McKee swats that one away. For Prep, out goes Chamberlain. He played a phenomenal game. In comes number 15, Daniel Brady. Corrette with the ball on the wing now for New Orleans Jesuit to O'Day. O'Day looking for someone. He gives it to Montalbano. Montalbano up top. Looking for something. Good ball movement here from this Jesuit New Orleans team. O'Day for 3. No good. Off the backboard. Harper to McKee. McKee, easy left-handed layup. And that's what this team likes to do. Get out and get going on transition. Jesuit New Orleans now dribbling the ball up. O'Day with the ball on the wing. Thinks about the 3. Not there. Gives it to Montalbano. Montalbano with a great inside post move. Gets under Daniel Brady and finishes at the rim. McKee now dribbling it up for the St. Joseph Prep team. McKee looking for something. Gives it to Harper in the corner. Harper trying to get it. Harper now going to go ISO on Montalbano. Harper over to the corner. No good. Harper made a good pass to Stefan. An offensive rebound for Prep. Stefan over to Harper in the corner. Harper looking for something. Goes inside. Passes it out for 3. Good. Daniel Brady throws up the 3. He made one there. Great cut and dish movement from St. Joseph Prep led to that one. And it appears out goes McKee and Harper, both playing phenomenal games for Prep. In comes Barnes and KJ Towns. KJ Towns, a big boy for this St. Joseph Prep team. Let's see what he can do on the post in this last minute 55. Montalbano with the ball up top now, trying to make something happen. Good defense being played by Brady. A good back cut. Oh, just can't finish. Montalbano made a good pass, and it was a good back cut by Corrette, but Corrette just couldn't finish the baseline floater. Prep now with the ball. They're going to be having Barnes be dribbling it up for them. Barnes over to the corner for three. Oh, just rims out. Brady tried to get that one. Looks like people on the ground fighting for the ball. Looks like they're going to call a jump ball on that one. St. Joseph's Prep really, throughout this game, was able to capitalize on turnovers and defensive rebounds, turning them into transition and open, easy layups and or corner or wing threes. Really great game here from Prep, able to extend their lead, and they're going to have a good one for the winner of the next game, Canisius versus St. Ignatius, hailing from Buffalo and Cleveland, respectively. They try to get inside, not there. And number 24, Chase Carl, is going to be headed to the line for Prep. St. Joe's Prep able to extend their lead, and they're going to move on to the next round. And New Orleans Jesuit is going to head on over to the consolation bracket. Ooh. Carl misses his first free throw by a little bit. A little bit of an air ball there. Let's see if he can sink this second one. And that one he put a little bit too much mustard on. It goes off the brick, and Jesuit New Orleans going to try to get some offensive action going in this last minute. O'Day driving inside. Good back cut. Great play there by Jesuit New Orleans. O'Day with the great bounce pass to the cutting Montalbano. Oh, my. Oh, just couldn't finish that one. Barnes put a very nice move on his man, but just couldn't sink that three. You could see the Prep bench getting quite excited once they saw that. Jesuit New Orleans inbounds it. They're driving it up the court, trying to get something to happen here. For three, it's good. With the and one foul, I believe that was a great shot there from Guti. Guti drove down the baseline, hit him with a nice little crossover step back J, and sunk the three-pointer, and he's going to go to the free throw line to complete a 4-point play. Guti just can't sink it. Prep gets the offensive rebound. They're going to be dribbling it down the court now. Let's see what they can do in this last 30 seconds. Montalbano playing some good defense. They're going to call a kick ball. It's going to be Jesuit New Orleans ball going the other way. Oh. Barnes gets a tip on that one. Jesuit New Orleans gets another chance at the inbound. Montalbano dribbling it up for this New Orleans team. Kicks it out to the corner, back out to the wing. It might not have been the game that Jesuit New Orleans wanted to happen, but there's no denying this is a well-coached team. Throughout the game, they maintained their good ball movement, just couldn't capitalize on some of their looks, and had a few too many turnovers, which led to transition points for this very talented St. Joseph Prep team. Jesuit New Orleans looking to get some last points here. Oh, a nice little scoop or layup is good there for number 12, Guti. Guti really playing well in these last couple seconds here, and that's going to do it for this game. Your final score, St. Joseph's Prep 64, Jesuit New Orleans 44. Really great game here. It was a close game in the first and second quarter, but in the second half, Prep was able to do what they wanted force shots that led to defensive rebounds and turnovers, which led to transition points. We'll see you at the next game, Canisius versus St. Ignatius, which is sure to be a good game. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.